What's up, my Vina loves? This is Vina D coming to you all from Vina Team and News. If you've been rocking with me for a while, then you are already aware that I do not throw away my work. If I recorded it, I will find a way to post it, whether it's on Lost Files Fridays, a segment I do on here, or when something becomes hot topic again and I have something that I previously recorded but never got to post, I will always find a way. And because Wendy Williams and her ex-husband are currently hot topic, okay, I figure out it's perfect time to post this video that I did a little while ago when Nene Leaks posted these things, or I should say tweeted and retweeted these things, but I never got around to posting the video. Most of you are aware of Wendy Williams and Nene Leaks relationship. We will get into that or the lack thereof. But on March 10th of this year, Nene tweeted Blacklisted, okay? So she's still going at it. She's still going at Bravo. I just did a video on this whole situation with Nene and Bravo, so don't worry, I will not be repeating myself. That video is right there. It's a current video. You can watch it if you missed it, or you can go to the RHOA playlist. Some people say Roja. You can go to that playlist on this channel and watch that video that I did recently, okay? When Dara talks about Wendy Williams' show getting canceled and all of these different guest hosts and who should take her place and all of these different things, people were mentioning Nene Leaks' name, okay? So here are a few tweets that she retweeted. This person wrote, "I don't know who need, okay, to hear this. We don't want a new host for," they tag Wendy Williams, "unless it's Nene Leaks until Wendy gets better. If we wanted to watch any other host, they would already have their show." Okay? Nene responded, "I don't have a chance. Go Sherry." Okay? So another person wrote, hashtag Nene Leaks would have been the best replacement for Wendy Williams, even though I like Sherry. They still should add Nene as a co-host. It would be hilarious. Nene responded, "They would never. Sherry is great though." So I understand Nene made her mark on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I understand her one-liners and her clapbacks and all of these different things that makes Nene Leaks incredible to a lot of people. But you can't take away experience, okay? Wendy Williams been doing this for a long time. Now, I might not be here for Sherry Shepherd because she jumped on that whole "let us all hate on Kenya Moore" bandwagon without even knowing Kenya Moore. And when she was on Watch What Happens Live for Kenya, called her a different name, came at her sideways without even knowing Kenya personally and basing the way how she came for Kenya based on bias editing. And then she started working at Dish Nation, and we already know who worked at Dish Nation, Portia Williams. And she continued to go in on Kenya Moore for absolutely no reason, okay? So I would never be here for a woman, especially a Black woman, to just create hate for someone that you don't even know personally, but you have already created your own stories in your mind. So, but we're not going to ignore the fact that she was on The View for a few seasons, okay? And she have the history and the background, all of that. We shall see if her show even lasts more than a season. You know, I'm not here to put a sister down, so I do wish Sherry the best. But people were like, okay, now we understand, okay? Nene Leaks and all of that, but she doesn't have the experience. However, how can you get the experience if you're not given the chance? Nene is saying that she was blacklisted. This is not her first time saying that. Most of you are aware that she's been saying that in interviews. She's been tweeting it. She said it a few years ago in this interview right here with the Jasmine brand that, you know, since the whole situation happened with Bravo, she was blacklisted and all of that.
Friendship question. What's the status of you and Wendy Williams?
I have not spoken to Wendy after everything that happened online, though I will say a few weeks later, Wendy did reach out to me. She did call me and wish me a happy new year. I was not ready to receive her call. I talked to her, and I pretty just told her off and hung up. So I have not spoken to her. She did try to call me and say something, but no. For me, it's just like, look, we just probably need to love each other from afar, and so that's just where I'm at. And so bye.
I feel like there were rumors. This is not about your friendship. There were rumors a while ago. I think this is like maybe around the time you guys may have had your first kind of falling out, that you were maybe in talks to do a talk show or something like that.
With Wendy?
No, by yourself.
Oh, yeah. I've been in talks to do a talk show so many times and been blacklisted from that, like so many times, girl. Like clearly, anybody. Yeah, I've been blacklisted on that a million times. So
okay.
I mean, the door is not open like people think it is.
But remember when Wendy Williams was on Watch What Happens Live? Andy Cohen basically asked her, what does she think about Nene Leakes and her family getting a spinoff? But Wendy Williams responded, seeing Nene as a grandmother, boring. Seeing Nene with Greg, boring. Seeing Nene getting back in Hollywood, boring. So Nene Leakes got so upset because of Wendy Williams' opinion, and these were her tweets, okay? They always manipulating black women to say negative things about each other while they sit and enjoy us tearing each other down. Back then, YouTube was getting a little, straight, but they were not all the way there yet. So I was just reading the tweets exactly the way how it was written. But YouTube is so straight now that I can't even mention the things that Nene Leakes was tweeting. She just went all the way in on Wendy Williams. But if you missed that video, the link is in the description below. You can go and watch that video. But it's so interesting how much of a hypocrite Nene Leakes is, because she got mad at Wendy for being honest and giving her opinion. But then she turned around and did the same thing to Marlo. You and Wendy Williams got very close. That was your BFF and all of that. The same thing goes for you and Marlo. You have influence. You've been on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all of that. So when you were asked the same question about Marlo not having a peach, this is what you said.
Okay, you said you didn't think that she should have a peach. She shouldn't be a full-time cast time member. Have you spoken to Marlo? Did the friendship get damaged when you said that, or?
No, listen, again, I was just giving, this is nothing against Marlo. I mean, you're asking me my opinion as a businesswoman, and I'm just telling you what I think and what I think that the network and production company do when they all get together and think about budget and monies to pay out. You already have this person working for your company. They already are full time. They shoot every day with every cast member. They take every trip. They do everything that the housewives do. What is it that you're going to see different? That's all I'm saying. So holding a peach isn't going to change her personality. That's what she does and who she is. I think somebody said, well, we might see more of her life. Well, you see it already. You see she now has both her nephews. She's had them on the show. What are you going to see different? Okay, you might see her go on a date. So I need to pay out more money for a person to hold a peach to go on a date. That would not make good business sense, okay? So I'm only speaking from that point of view. Holding a peach doesn't change anything. These girls may not be holding a peach, but they work just as hard as we worked. They did everything we did. We're in the photo shoots. They traveled. They had to follow the rules. They did everything. So it's a win-win for the network. They got you for this amount of money, and you do everything they need them to do. That's just the truth, you know. I mean, if she wants to hold the peach, I wish her all the well with holding one. But nothing's going to change. You're only going to see her in the photo holding the peach.
Have you spoke to Marlo since you said that?
No, I have not spoken to her. Okay. Since I said that.
You did not want people to get upset with you for being honest. I mean, I get it because it was Andy and she allegedly got fired, okay, from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all of this back and forth with, racist this and racist that. So I get it why she went in on Andy, but the Wendy Williams one was just like, okay, girl, she gave her opinion. You did the same thing to Marlo and said that after all of these years of your friend wanting a peach, you said that the only thing she will be doing is in a picture holding a peach. What friend does that? Even if you're not here for Milo and you agree with what Nene said, what real friend doesn't want to see their friend succeed and excel in the position? Your friend been working the same job for almost a decade in the same position. She finally had the chance to get a promotion, and you sat in an interview and ish all on her promotion. But yet Milo had the nerve to come for Candy and Kenya Moore, both women who advocated for her to get a peach. But the woman she stood chasing her around, referring to as her big sis, and her BFF sat there and dragged her and said that no, she shouldn't get a peach. I was going to leave you with all of the things that happened with Wendy and Nene and the Instagram lives and all of that. But you know what? Most of you saw that. So for those of you who missed it, just click the link in the description below. I have a video that detailed everything from start to finish, and it makes no sense to do an almost 30 minutes video by inserting older clips that most of you already seen, when all you have to do is click a simple link and go and watch it. Nene Leakes did an interview about her new show on BET. I will probably post about it tomorrow. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And here, my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.